Sylvia from My Kitchen Creations. If you're new here, welcome. If not, welcome back. On today's episode, I'm going to show you guys how to make a delicious, easy sweet potato pie, perfect for Thanksgiving. Without further ado, let's jump right into it. Start off by washing your potatoes and pat dry. And make sure that you preheat your oven to 425 degrees Fahrenheit. And go in with a knife and pierce some holes in your sweet potatoes. Now place in the oven and bake for 45 to 50 minutes. After 50 minutes, this is how they're looking. And I like to go in with a knife to make sure the inside is fully cooked. And they are not quite done. I'm going to stick them back in the oven for another additional 10 minutes. After 60 minutes, this is how my sweet potatoes are looking. I'm going to check again to see if they are completely soft in the center. Oh, that's perfect. You want the knife to just glide right in there. So now I'm going to allow this to cool completely before removing the skin. It's time to remove the skin from my sweet potatoes now that they are nice and cool. Measure your sweet potatoes for this recipe. I just like to do it this way because I find it a lot easier. Just like so. Now place it into a food processor or a blender. I like to use a food processor or a blender because the sweet potatoes are full of fibrous strings. And I like a silky cream texture to my sweet potato pie. Also, I was able to use both sweet potatoes. The two potatoes measured out exactly 3 cups. Now go ahead and blend your sweet potatoes until they are completely smooth. Add your melted butter. Now go ahead and blend it for like 5 seconds. Now add your brown sugar, nutmeg, cinnamon, ground cloves, ground ginger, and salt. Now we're going to blend this for another 30 seconds. As you can see, some of that spices is stuck to the side of this food processor. Go in and scrape that. Now add your vanilla and milk. Now go ahead and blend for another 30 seconds. Crack 2 eggs into a bowl. Give it a whisk. Now pour it in. This is how it's looking after it is done. It is silky smooth. Now go ahead and preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Pour your pie filling in your pie crust. Not watery whatsoever, so you do not need to add any flour to this recipe. Also guys, as you can see how much pie filling I have left, and that's okay because we are going to make a smaller pie with it. Do not throw this away. Now go ahead and stick your pie in the oven and bake for 30 minutes. Here's my sweet potato pie. After baking, after 45 minutes, we cannot cut into this pie yet because it needs to cool off for at least an hour or 2 before we place it in the fridge. Sweet potato pies, in my opinion, always taste better the next day. So we're gonna let this chill in the fridge overnight before we cut into it. Hello guys, so it is the next day and I want to show you how my sweet potato pie is looking after it's been sitting overnight. And I want to show you guys my mini sweet potato pies. They're so cute and just the perfect size if anybody wants their own little individual sweet potato mini pie. They're super cute and you can add ice cream or whipped cream to them, so dress them up as you like. And since I did make this sweet potato pie with you guys, I want to slice into it so I can show you how the inside looks. Here's my slice. After slicing it, as you can see, it is super silky creamy, just the way I like it. I have some extra creamy whipped cream here that I'm going to add on top because everything is better with whipped cream, right? This looks so good. Wow, the fact that it sat in the fridge overnight, all the spices had reunite, and it's just so delicious, guys. I wish you can taste this. It's just so incredible. Thank you so much for baking with me today, and I'll catch you guys later.